Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the fourth race of the 1995 season here from Atlanta Motor Speedway. We are here to do the 1995 Purolator 500, and it's going to be an exciting race. Coming into this race today, Bobby Hamilton is your points leader by only 26 over Davey Allison, last week's winner. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Before we can do any of that, though, let's go through your starting lineup today, presented by whatever you want to be presented by. Alright, so on the pole today is Dale Earnhardt. He starts alongside Jeff Gordon. Behind him you have Ricky Rudd and Darrell Waltrip, Davey Allison, Jimmy Spencer, Sterling Morrow and Terry Labonte, Mark Martin, Derek Cope, John Andretti, Bobby Hamilton, Ernie Irvan, Ted Musgrave, Bill Elliott, Ben Hess, Mike Wallace, Rusty Wallace, Morgan Shepherd, Dave Marcus, Ward Burton, Kenny Wallace, Michael Waltrip, Joe Nemechek, Ken Schrader, Robert Presley, trying to go for another good run today, Bobby Labonte, Jeff Burton, Dick Trickle, Lake Speed, Steve Grissom, Kyle Petty, Jeremy Mayfield, Rick Mast, Dale Jarrett, Jeffrey Bodine, Ricky Craven, Todd Bodine, Phil Parsons, Loy Allen Jr., Larry LaJoy, and Jeff Purvis round out your field today. It's going to be a 500-mile slobber knocker around this racetrack. It's going to be exciting to see what can happen, what's going to go down, and who is going to claim victory here. Dale Earnhardt Sr. trying to claim another victory. It would be his, I believe, 60th? Yes, it would be his 60th career victory. Here we go. Through 3 and 4. Rolling slow. Down through the corners here. Pace car's going to make that hard left-hand turn off. And we're going to get ready for green flag racing here. Jeff Purvis was already DNF'd, I think, or some sort of problem there. He's in the pit lane, and we're green here, and Gordon will win the race to the line over Earnhardt. Now, he shouldn't get black flag for that because NR actually has some good rules, and we will be able to see them race on here regardless who won the race to the line. Earnhardt's going to pass Gordon right there, and he clears up, and now Darrell Waltrip's going to be pushing Dale Earnhardt Sr. back down the turn number 3. Two of the most winningest drivers in the active roster of the Cup Series at this moment. And now Jeff Gordon's going to do that big run on the outside to Darrell Waltrip. And look at the 12. He's going to try and make it look at 3 wide possibly here. Ooh, to no avail. He's going to slot back in line here. It's a race side by side for second here, continuing off of turn 2 down the backstretch. Lap number 2 here. Gordon's going to drop to the bottom there. He's going to cross right in front of Darrell Waltrip here and right under Dale Earnhardt here for position. Jeff Gordon looks like he's going to get there, and he's going to clear Dale Earnhardt for the lead down the front stretch here. Now Jeff Gordon, he's going to try and do what he can to maybe pull away possibly. You see Terry Labonte, his teammate here. He's going to work under Darrell Waltrip for the 3rd place position, and now he's going to look at 2nd possibly. As they continue going down the backstretch here, Terry Labonte is there. He is there. He is there. He pushes the 3 up the racetrack, and now here comes Terry Labonte, just feathering the gas, just in and out there. And now he's probably full throttle, but Dale Earnhardt probably got to it before him as he gets that pull down the front stretch. Now back down to the turn number 1. Single file here, double file back here. Last week's winner, Davey Allison there. He's under the 10 of Ricky Rudd. And the 43 of Bobby Hamilton. He's going to slot into the top groove here as Mark Martin seems to wiggle his 6 Valvoline Ford under him for position. Double file here for many rows. As we take a look back up here, and you see that Terry Labonte has gotten under the 3 for the lead here, or 2nd place. Jeff Gordon leads, and now Jimmy Spencer looks like he's going to try and help draft the 5 car by. Look at the run. The 5 gets through center. Going to try and get in the gas to complete it here. Gordon may stay down there and give him the draft. Look at Gordon. He will do it. And he does give Terry the draft past Dale Earnhardt. Teamwork's work in collaboration there as Dale Earnhardt just throws it in under Terry Labonte here for position. But I think Terry's going to get to the gas here and will clear off of turn 4. And now Jimmy Spencer, he has the momentum. He's going to try and get under the number 3 here. To the bottom goes Spencer. He's rolling center really good compared to Dale Earnhardt here. And down the back stretch they go. And side by side. The battle for 4th. And Spencer will clear as they're nearly 3 wide back here for 6th. Look at Mark Martin. He's trying to get to the he's trying to get clear of Darrell Waltrip. Davey Allison trying to help as well. Down the front stretch we go. And heading back down the turn number 3. Look at all of them roll that bottom back to the top groove here. Down the back straightaway we go once again here. Looks almost like a battle for the lead here. Yes. Oh, lap traffic. Jeff Purvis is going to be in the way. Oh, that's going to hold up the leaders as they race past him here on lap number 7. Completing another lap on the lap 8 now. And they continue to get past Purvis here. Purvis, who thankfully got back on the racetrack. Totally won't be a disturbance for the rest of this race. And Darrell Waltrip has dropped back to 7th. Waltrip, he started up there pretty good, but he's been falling back slowly but surely as this race has gone on. You see Dale Earnhardt's now falling back to 4th here. Jimmy Spencer has passed him for position now. Jimmy Spencer, who is spending, he won 2 races for that 12th car back in 93, had a decent 94, and looks to make 95 the best year yet for him here. We'll see what he can do in that mane and tail number 12 Ford. No, top 4 are all on top of each other like a blanket. See Derek Cope trying to draft into this now. The 1990 Daytona 500 winner and 3-time winner of the NASCAR Busch Series. Mark Martin now trying to get pace and see what he can do to get past Jeff Purvis here. On lap 9, about a third of the way through this race. Davey Allison, look at him. He's going to get to the inside of Darrell Waltrip. Heading back down the 1. Ted Musgrave right behind him here. Davey Allison in between 2 fellow Fords, basically teammates. Him and Robert Yates and Jack Roush work hand in hand pretty well together here. See Ernie Irvin. Davey Allison gets slotted up to the top groove here, and he's going to lose a few positions. Coming down the front stretch now. Here he comes. Davey trying to stay on the top groove here, keeping that momentum up to clear in front of Ricky Rudd. He does, maybe. No, he doesn't. And he's going to have to slot back in line here. You see this battle back here. Jimmy Spencer's falling back to 4th. Dale Earnhardt's gone back up to 2nd. They charge back down the turn number 3 and 4 here. Jeff Gordon continues to lead. Jeff Gordon, who Dale Earnhardt led the first lap, but Jeff Gordon's led every single lap since. He's had a dominant car today, trying to go for his 2nd win. He won this race last year, and he won. If he were to win this race, he'd basically do identical of what he did in 1994, where he won the first 2 of 4 races of the season, both at Rockingham and Atlanta. His top 4 are right with one another here. 6th place, Ted Musgrave. Look at the run Musgrave's having here. We'll see what he can do through turns 3 and 4. Down the front stretch we go. Gonna take a look under the 98 here. Here he comes. He's there. Under the number 98. Can he get the top 5 position away from a fellow Ford? As Davey Allison works past Mark Martin with 20 laps to go. Down the back stretch, side by side. And it looks like Ted Musgrave will clear and take 5th place position here. And now here comes the number 28 here with a big run. We'll take a look up here. Nothing changed in the leaders here. And now, here comes the 28 under the 98. Single file. A lot of Fords here. I'm just noticing how many Fords there are in this race right here. You got 4 Fords leading. 2 behind Ernie Irvin. I think actually 3 behind Ernie Irvin. Ernie Irvin is the only Chevrolet in this little fury of cars here. Coming back through 1 and 2 again. Derek Cope. Well, he's going to be right in front of this side-by-side battle here. And they're side-by-side for second, as well as we're coming up on the halfway point of this race. Pit stops are going to be might be coming underway here very shortly. And we always see tire strategy and fuel strategy play out quite weird here, as these two race on through the corner. And it looks like Terry Labonte's going to clear. We're seeing people take 2, 4, none, gas only, 4. It's gonna be interesting. We know these guys can make it on only one stop, but past that, how they're going to stop, how much time they're going to spend on the pit lane, and how tire wear and stuff will fall off, that is going to be the key question here. Here comes Terry Labonte. Jeff Gordon has had an incredible season up to this point. We go look back last week at the Pontiac Excitement 400. Jeff ran decent all day, led a lap, got 5 bonus points, and finished 17th. That was not a great race for him, never mind. But the race before that, Jeff Gordon dominated the race, and the race before that, he dominated the 500. Besides last week as a fluke here, Jeff Gordon has been absolutely dominant so far through 1995. He has been he's been probably the fastest car in 3 of the 4 races. And could 1995 be the year Jeff Gordon maybe could run for a championship? Coming in this race, he is 9th in points, however, due to an engine failure at Daytona and his mediocre 17th place finish at the Pontiac Excitement 400 at Richmond. Coming to 13 to go. This race is coming down to the nitty-gritty here. We're getting near the finish. And about 20 laps in, like I said, 13 laps to go. When we see these pit stops, and how will they play out here? As I say that, here comes everybody down the pit lane. No, who's going to stay out? Oh, looks like Rudd's going to stay out here for a lap. So Ricky Rudd will stay out for 1 extra lap as he's in front of Derek Cope here. See how this all plays out. And cautions could be a thing as well. I think if something happens under these green flag pit stops, like what usually happens here in most of these races, we could see something crazy happen with how the field shakes out. Now everyone's coming down the pit lane here. Rolling through the corner. I don't see anyone staying out here. Ricky Rudd's coming down here. See all these pit stops. Got to watch for people coming in, people coming in and other people staying out here. So here we go. Ricky Rudd crosses the line with 11 laps to go, no, 12 to go. Here he comes. He's down the pit lane. He's going to take 2, at least. Will he take 4? Oh, I think he's only going to take 2. He's only taking 2. Can he get out the pit lane first? No, he's going to lose a ton of time here. Ernie Irvin off first. Rusty Walls second here. And where will these guys come out compared to the leaders here? Oh, Purvis. Jeff Gordon. Oh, these guys are not going to get up to speed in nearly enough time. Yep, Gordon's going to fly by. And what type of pit stop did Gordon do? We'll have to see. We'll see on his lap times this time by if he took 2 or 4. If it's relatively close to this, he took 2. His best lap. If he's not close to it, he took 2. Coming to 11 laps to go. Oh, did he even take tires? God, that's 2 seconds off here. Oh, Terry is a little bit faster than him here. These guys took 2, and Mark Martin just turned faster than Jeff by about a 1/10 of a second here with 11 laps to go. Oh boy, let's see how the lap times are going to be this time by. Jeff Gordon does have a 2.5 lead as we come to 10 laps to go, but he might have gotten that by taking no tires. 31.844. 31.833, cut into a little bit again here. And another 10th right there. And these guys are all... Rusty Wallace has turned to 31.6. He's 2/10 faster. They're chipping in a little bit here, but it might not be enough time to catch him. Unless Jeff Gordon gets held up by this lap traffic here as we come to 9 laps to go. 9 more laps here at this racetrack in Hampton, Georgia. Jeff Gordon leads again, 6.34, 6.52. Mark Martin, 2.37, 4/10 faster here. Mark Martin, I think, took fresh tires compared to these guys, and here he comes. Mark Martin is on a dash here, and if he were to win this race, he'd win back-to-back Atlanta Motor Speedway races. He did win this race in the fall. I do not know if Rusty Wallace ever won here. I cannot tell you why. I think Rusty Wallace is on the next freshest amount of tires here. And Jeff Gordon does clear here as we come to 8 laps to go. Gordon's going for his second back-to-back spring race at Atlanta, if he were to win. And Mark Martin, a 31.2, 31.5, gained 5/10 on him that time by, man. Mark's going to catch him here in the next 2 or 3 laps at that rate. Going to catch him with 5 or 6 laps to go. And how and when will he catch him? Lap traffic holding them up here. Here comes Rusty Wallace with a huge run on him here. Rusty. Oh, they might go 3 wide here. Oh. That could have saved Jeff Gordon a little bit. Only 2/10 that time there. As we're coming now, we're at 7. We're going to be going to 6 this time by here. Jeff is right there, and they're going to be in his draft here. They're going to gain a ton of time on him here. Everyone's gaining on Jeff. Look at this. Coming down. We're going to have 6 to go at the line. Jeff Gordon. He's been holding on these older tires. And now he loses about 6/10. Oh, they're there. They're there. We're coming to 5 to go. And Mark Martin is going to be there. And he's going to battle for it here. As we have more lap traffic on the way. How and what will play a factor into this race for the win here? Oh, man, they're right behind Jeff as we come to 5 to go. 5 laps. Oh, Mark's looking high. Oh, he's looking high, and Rusty's going to go low. Rusty says, you know what? I think I'm going to take this win here. Maybe I'll take it from you here. And Gordon's going to just keep holding on here. Lap traffic. Will Mark Martin be able to take it on the top groove here? No, the 27 drops up to high. And now he's going to hold up the number 6 of Mark Martin. Gordon leads him back down to 3 again. Jeff Gordon, he's coming to 4 to go. He is doing a spirited battle right now to hold off these guys. And I think this tire strategy is not going to work out. Here comes Rusty with a ginormous run. And Rusty Wallace with 4 to go is to the inside here. And Rusty's trying to go 2 for 4 to start the year. He won the 500. Could he win Atlanta? He's going to roll center here. And I think he's going to get Gordon now, as he's got those fresher tires. And, oh man, Terry Labonte's going to draft by Gordon here too with Rusty. As we come to 3 laps to go, Rusty Wallace has taken the lead. And now, can he try and pull away here? Jeff Gordon's going to fight hard with his teammate here because Jeff thinks maybe he has a shot at winning this race still. Here comes a run off of exit, but no, he can't seem to get alongside of Rusty Wallace with 3 to go. We're coming to 2 next time by. This is it here. Look at Mark Martin sailed in under the 94. Gordon is going for it here. And there's some more cars coming into the picture now. A lot more people drafting into this freight train here. And now Terry Labonte is going to get under the number 24 here. Coming to 2 laps to go. But I think Rusty may have pulled away here. Oh my gosh. Mark Martin, I thought was going to take it 3 wide. I think he will take it 3 wide here if he can. He doesn't want to do it though. 2 to go for Rusty Wallace. To come down through 1 and 2 again. We're going to have a lap and a half now as we come down the backstretch here. Lap traffic in the way. How will this play a factor into who's going to win this race? Terry Labonte is drafting hard right now with Mark Martin to get up to Rusty as we come to the white flag. This is going to come right down to the wire, I think, unless something crazy happens. We got lap traffic, drafting, everything here. Here he comes. They come on who is Randy LaJoy on the white flag lap. The 22 is going to come right down in front of the leaders here. Here comes Mark Martin with a huge run under the number 5. Mark Martin is coming hard. Here he comes down the back straightaway. Can he make a move on the 2? Oh, here he comes to the inside. Oh, but the 22 is going to drop down in front of him. Oh, Rusty's gonna gas it up. It's gonna be it's gonna be one of those another classic Atlanta finishes off of turn 4 to the line. It's gonna be a photo finish. Who's it gonna be? I don't know. That won't Mark Martin by 1/100th of a second. He beat Rusty Wallace by on a last lap pass. Holy smokes. Another one of those classic Atlanta finishes as I stutter my way home. And Mark Martin, Rusty has this run off of exit here. Take a look at this. Oh, man. Wow. That was close. Right at the line. Photo finish. Mark Martin wins in a last corner, last lap, one lap led win. Anyway. So Mark Martin wins. Bill Ike gets a good 4th place finish here. And now, your points. Now, after this race, Mark Martin leads the points by 12 over Bobby Hamilton. Terry Labonte is 18 back. Rusty Wallace is 20 back. John Andretti is in 5th. Jimmy Spencer 6th. Davey 7th. Jeff Gordon 8th in points. Actually tied for 7th with Davey. 9th, Ted Musgrave. And running our top 10, Bill Elliott. Well, that's it for race 4 here. Another great finish in Atlanta. Next week we will be at Darlington Motor Speedway for the 1995 Trans-South Financial 400. So it's going to be an interesting race. See how that plays out. So other than that, thank you all for watching. And until next time, take care.